Hey guys, it's Brandy. I work at Revolt Hair Studio. If you guys want to check me out on Instagram, I am at BranBranStyles. Check out, see what I've been up to, what I'm putting out, what I'm throwing down. So I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about Surface. So Surface is a hair care line that is vegan, organic, gluten-free, paraben-free, plastic-free, sulfate-free, cruelty-free. Now what that means is it's filled with a ton of good stuff. So what that does for your hair is absolutely amazing. Everything has a little bit of the amaranth protein. Everything has a little bit of the basu oil. Now what those do is they actually come together to make your hair the healthiest it can possibly be. And who doesn't want that? Without weighing your hair down. Now, my experience with Surface, I've been working with their products for about 2 years. And now I want to take things a little further. I want to be an educator for them. What that means to me is I not only want to learn the ins and outs about all of their products and how it works and why it works and how fabulous everything is, I also want to help others understand what is going on. With that, I also want to be inspired by everybody in the industry, whether they are already a Surface educator or they're a stylist that I'm going to be able to meet as an educator myself. Now, with that, I also want to, fingers crossed, inspire another stylist. I think it would be absolutely phenomenal to know that I was able to help somebody get through whatever it was that they weren't quite understanding previously, or make them want to have the motivation to be better, to do better, because I know they can. You're in an industry where you can do whatever it is that you want, you can make whatever you want. It's possible. When I first got my job at Revolt, they had actually asked me if I was good at selling retail, and I told her, I said, I'm not really a salesy kind of person. However, what I will tell you is, with using Surface, I have not had to sell anything. There is no sales. I educate my clients on what is going on in the products, how to use it, and why they should use it, and they buy it. It's as easy as that. I can't sell you anything. I can tell you about it, I can tell you what's in it. The rest is up to your guest. Now, in October of 2019, I got to go to the Global Forum in Vegas, which was such a blast. So at that, it was a couple days filled with classes and learning, and we got to hear about all the good stuff that's coming out in 2020, which I can't wait. I also got to sit down and listen to people and be inspired by people. One especially was Doug Cox, which I think it is absolutely amazing that on my birthday he sent me a message saying aloha, which, if you know him, that meant something to me because I thought he was a fabulous speaker there. Even though he's not technically in the Surface family, he's still a part of the Surface family. I also have to tell you guys that my absolute favorite product from Surface isn't just one, it's an entire line. So, the Awaken has been my lifesaver, big time. So, what it has is mint, peppermint, and cayenne pepper in the shampoo and conditioner. So what that does is it gives you a great tingly, cool sensation. It feels like a peppermint patty on your scalp. But what that does is it actually exfoliates your scalp so that it can then add the coconut, palm, and basu oil to it. Now, I know that sounds like a lot of oils because there's 3 different oils in it. However, I promise you, absolutely not. You are not going to get weighed down. I have fine, limp hair, thin hair, because I personally, just to let y'all know, I have Hashimoto's. I also have polycystic ovarian syndrome. And what that does is it'll actually make my hair fall out. Not necessarily in giant clumps, but it does fall out in spurts. So this has actually kept my hair growing. It has kept it fuller. It has kept it thicker. The saw palmetto that is also in the Awaken line keeps my hair in the anagen stage. Now, for those of you who don't know what that means, that actually means that your hair continues to grow instead of going into the stages where it's going to get ready to fall out. So I've been able to keep my hair a little bit longer than normally it sticks around. This is quite long for me. I'll take it, totally. But it also helps in the winters because I do get a dry scalp. I live in Pennsylvania. There's snow and ice on the ground right now. So with that, it keeps me from getting a dry scalp. So I don't feel like I have all those little tiny like white dry scalpy flakes that come with turning your heat on. It has completely diminished that for me, which I can't say thank you enough. So if you guys want to hang out, subscribe, like, all that good stuff, I will make sure to make another video for you to go further into what the Awaken line is, but also how to give yourself an Awaken scalp facial. And I promise you will love it. It's still going. So with